Hi, I'm Gareth Spence and welcome to Tech Talk. In today's show, we're talking about Edge Networks and their EdgeTime solution. This service is helping companies throughout the UK rethink their approach to network synchronization and simplify their tech stack. To help me learn more, I'm joined by John Colbourne from Edge Networks. John, let's start at the very top. What is EdgeTime?
So EdgeTime is Edge Networks' time as a solution, time as a service solution, which aims and is designed to simplify network synchronization for businesses across the UK. So we've seen the move away from traditionally owned, customers owned network synchronization solutions to a more managed environment. Because the complexity of time and synchronization is becoming more prevalent, it's also adding to the cost as well. So by Edge Networks using leading technologies such as PTP, GNSS-based satellite receiving, cesium clocks, and also laterally low Earth orbit communications, what that enables us to do is to ensure that customers have access to secure, reliable, and performant and assured timing as and when they need it.
How has the UK market responded?
Well, we've had a tremendous response. There is a growing recognition by organisations such as finance houses, utilities, power companies, that to own and maintain their own network synchronization and time and sync environments is becoming, as I say, costly and complex. But also the need to really focus on their core business operations and in essence perform what the business needs rather than being experts in time and sync within themselves. So again, by using the leading technology, by having geographically based locations where we deliver the time from, but also having anti-spoofing and anti-tampering solutions. Again, we give that level of assurance that the customer will get what they need, when they need it, on a continuous basis.
You've mentioned a lot of great qualities there, but what do your customers most like about this timing as a service solution?
What they most like is the simplicity. So in essence, we help them migrate away from their traditionally owned infrastructure into the EdgeTime managed network, fully managed network service. So in essence, the pain of change is taken completely away. We own that responsibility, we own that process, and deliver to the client that full managed experience. Again, with that geographical dispersion, that assured timing, that redundancy in the network, we can ensure, again, we're delivering that sort of quality of service. But what they also like most, I think, is the confidence and the trust that the relationship with Edge Networks enables them to acquire. Given our many, many years of experience in time and sync solutions, going back to the sort of mid-1990s, they have the quality and the expertise on hand to them to, again, make sure that their move into a fully managed service is smooth, it's painless, and it delivers exactly what they need, right down to things like, for example, compliance reporting. Because again, the financial market has recognised that the MiFID II requirement has been pervasive ever since 2016-17. So there is always that requirement for performant, reportable, and demonstrable and traceable time, because if they don't have that, their trading systems will not operate correctly.
How is Adtran's Oscilloquartz technology helping you?
So if you look at the product, the depth and the breadth of the Oscilloquartz product range, right from an SFP-based PTP Grandmaster right up to cesium clocks, this enables Edge Networks to deliver exactly what the customer needs in the hardware environments and in the atmospheres that they require, which the Oscilloquartz range cannot be compared with by any other vendor in the market space. So again, that gives us that ability to be flexible, scalable, and secure in that delivery of that managed network service.
Moving beyond your service now to look at the wider industry, network synchronization has become a huge topic. It's on CNN, it's a plot line in Netflix movies. How come it's risen to the top?
Well, I think there's a growing recognition of how foundational time and synchronization is to the digital world we live in. I would actually liken it to the heartbeat and the pulse of everything that's digital in our world today. So again, from the point of view of delivering financial performances in high frequency trading, in enabling power companies to deliver the service to their customers, and really in essence making sure that they are compliant in how they operate, they are reportable. For example, in the financial world, the MiFID II regulations state that they have to keep that performance data, that very fine granular timestamping for 7 years. Without a service like EdgeTime, it's going to put more strain and more emphasis on their own internal systems and storage capabilities, whereas again, Edge networks can take that away from them. But also, if you think about the 5G network, where you've got handoffs between different cells, again, that synchronization, that very fine granular capability has to be there all the time, otherwise your mobile phone wouldn't work, for example. But also with the evolution of the Internet of Things, smart cities, for example, again, that's placing very, very great emphasis on accuracy, on consistency, on traceability. So that, again, is really where the time in sync is I think, becoming more recognized as being a ubiquitous requirement. But also with the later developments are really around cybersecurity, where organizations are placing cybersecurity monitoring, alerting, alarming systems and reporting systems and thinking, hey, we are secure. However, if you've got those systems in various disparate locations and they don't have central synchronization, you're going to have false alerts, false alarms, your accuracy of data, the reports is going to be off because different systems are working to slightly different times. So again, that's where EdgeTime can help organizations from a security perspective ensure that they are getting the appropriate data in the appropriate time scale with the appropriate accuracy.
John, thanks for joining me today.
Pleasure.